Okay, this will be an interesting one. Very festive piece. You'll find out. Yeah. The nerds will inherit the copier world. Yes, they will. They will, folks. I guarantee it. Wonder how big we're going to make it. Going at 400. Okay, what is this piece? It is tinsel, holographic tinsel. If you look close, you can see the colours. Holographic tinsel. So I'm going to use that section there. I'm going to just put it upside down like so. But basically it's just this lovely festive material, used normally to wrap around your Christmas tree or around things wherever tinsel normally goes. I'm going to save it up for when I get married to Luigi, because I'm going to hang it up on his Christmas tree. That's how I want it. Now that looks nice. Maybe we move it around or change it. Looks nice. But basically I'm really missing him. I'm missing his presence, folks. I'm not talking about presence on the tree, under the tree. I'm talking about presents. I'm missing out on him, his presence. Really hurts to be away from him on this, especially at this festive time of the year. It makes me feel like saying bah humbug, but I'm not a Scrooge. One day I'll have lots of money to give away to less fortunate people. One day, folks. One day I'm going to become a CEO of a photocopier company, and I'm going to make photocopiers that are good for the planet and good for humanity. Something that works really well, and that the actual equipment itself is going to last at least around 60 years for the consumables, parts and service, so that we keep this equipment going as long as we can without getting too carried away. And when these machines finally reach the end of their life, the design will be that when we come to recycle these equipments, it'll be easy to strip down and batch all the materials in their respective categories. So it's going to be a really friendly piece of equipment for recycling. So we've got to think of the planet, we've got to think of the humanities, and the humanitarian side of things would include having the factory workers getting paid a little bit more than what they're actually worth. Now I'm not talking on top of slave wages, I'm talking real wages, traditional Australian wages, properly paid, and a little bit more to show my gratitude. I'm not interested in profiteering. I'm not interested in ripping people off and ripping off the planet. I'm interested in making a change, folks. A real fucking change to help the environment and help humanity. You know, we got to give most of our money away. I want to give most of my money away, around 95% of it, to science and humanities. And I want to be a scientist as well as a CEO. So I want to carry out science experiments that I'll fund with my own money from the Xerox, the future of yeah, I just let the cat out of the bag. I want to take over Xerox, make it great again. So, you know, basically, how should I put it? I want to, what was I saying, folks? I just lost my train of fucking thought. We're going to make it, well, fuck me dead, I've forgotten what the fuck I was saying. I hate it when that happens, folks. But it shows that this is not a scripted talk. This is off the cuff, folks. Off the fucking cuff. But basically, the money I want to become a scientist, and with that money that I've earned, I want to basically, I'm wondering if we're going to stick with this, but basically I want to contribute to scientific experiments, like how to end climate change, or how to dispose, or should I say decontaminate nuclear waste, like in Fukushima and Chernobyl. So I'm really just have these ideas that I just want to do something about the problems of this world. I want to make a fucking difference. I'm not interested in fucking making loads of money and keeping it for myself. That would be emptiness, folks. That would be an empty feeling, to do nothing. That's what the world is like now. People are too fucking selfish. Corporations are too fucking selfish. Xerox is in a mess, as in it's just not working the way Xerox should. It's not the Xerox I have any respect or reverement for. I have no respect for Xerox at the moment. No respect. It's just another big corporation. That's all it is now, folks. That's all it is. Big corporate, and it's going to be changed eventually when we make into a different company, a company that really espouses doing good over evil. Anyway, that looks really quite celestial. I think now we can call this demo quits.